Hello, hello, all. Well, it's been a while. I know between like the flu and sore throat, which was probably strep throat, who knows, and everything else going on, I finally mostly have my voice back and completely healthy, knock on wood. so I wish you all the same. I know I have a lot of friends and family that are under the weather with sinuses and colds and everything else, and COVID's still lingering. So um, just peace and health in for the rest of 2022 and into the new year. And so with that, the new year, new things are coming. So for the last few months, we've been talking about let's talk about IT, meaning all the things that are around being in corporate, and particularly the technology sector, and what that means for women of color. So we're going to just catapult that into 2023, and we're going to shift, and we are going to start off 2023 on Fridays, same time, 12:30 on Fridays. But this time we are going to be doing FFF, Filter Free Fridays. And that I'm paying homage to a lovely supervisor I had way back in the day, where crazy stuff would go on during the week. And we would have to quite literally, sometimes in meetings, bite our tongues. And usually by about Wednesday or Thursday, she would swing by my desk and say, "Is it Filter Free Friday yet?" And I am remembering that. So we're going to talk about the truth. We're going to keep it real. When it is talking about diversity, equity, inclusion, or should we say the lack thereof in corporations and organizations. We're still going to be focusing on women. I will still be focusing on Black women. But we're just going to be talking about all of it, right? Just everything, the truth. And it's so important for me to talk about the truth because while I was sick and scrolling through LinkedIn and Instagram and some social media accounts, friends of mine would post stories, or some people I didn't even know were posting stories and examples of how they were silenced or shut down via LinkedIn, via Facebook, via Instagram, or all the social media accounts. And that's just a reflection of their voices being muted in their organizations, in their communities, in corporations where they go to speak up, or they go to talk about the treatment, the microaggressions, the discriminatory practices, things that aren't just quite right. When they go to speak up about those things and try to make change, they're quite literally muted. And that becomes in the physical when you're on social media, where your bio or your profile is taken down, or the comment that you made or the post that you made is taken down by the community, by the platform owners, and you have no idea why, because you're thinking, well, what I said was the truth, so why would that be taken away? Especially if it's in response to something that is discriminatory, and you're just quite literally standing up for yourself or your community. And so the last few weeks that I've been off and on bedridden, I've just been seeing a plethora of that happening from the Asian community, from Black and Brown community. And it's beyond time for us to found our voice and to have the courage to speak up. And then when we do, to quite literally be shut down. So I'm angry. I'm upset about that. And the way that we're going to positively channel that anger and that emotion is to band together and to keep pushing the boundaries and to keep breaking open the silence. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here on Fridays. And again, it's Filter Free Friday. So just want to give you guys that heads up because I'm excited to kick off. So make sure that you mark your calendars for the first Friday in January, which is, let me get my calendar because I don't have that in front of me. It is January 6th. Mark to be on live at 12:30 Eastern, because we're going to start a dialogue about the truth about structural racism and systems of oppression. All right. It sounds heavy. It sounds deep, but honestly, y'all, I think it's going to be cathartic. I think it's going to be really helpful for us to just talk about it and get it off our chest and to say what we see, because quite often that's how the gaslighting and that's how the minimization and that's how the let's pretend and bury our heads in the sand works, is we question ourselves and we don't speak up. So we're going to try something different in 2023. We're going to speak up. All right. So again, thank you all, and we will see you in the new year. In the meantime, be safe, health, wash, mask up, all of that, because all kinds of germs, not just COVID, is floating around in the air. I know. And I want y'all to be safe because we got a lot of work to do, and I can't do it by myself. I need you. All right. Take care. See ya. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.